Looking to get the new Nike Phantom 6 but can't decide between the lows and the highs? Here are the main differences that you need to consider. With the lows featuring a pretty standard low-cut design, very similar to what you'll find on the Mercurial Vapor 16 and even the Tiempo Legend 10. Where the highs feature an elasticated Flyknit collar that's actually a little bit higher at the front than it is at the back, where if you've worn any of Nike's mid-cut football boots over the last couple of years, this is pretty much a variation of the exact same thing. No extra ankle support, no difference in fit or comfort through the heel area between these two. It's just a matter of whether or not you want that extended piece. But that's not the only difference, because across the top of the foot you'll notice that the lows have the laces completely exposed, while the highs actually have a lace cover. With the black area of the lace cover on the high actually being elasticated Flyknit, just like the collar, that allows it to stretch and open up a little bit. And then of course the teal area on this particular colorway is actually grip knit material, meaning that on the highs the grip runs a little bit further up the foot than it does on the lows. And then if we take a look underneath the lace cover, you'll find the lacing system itself, which runs just as deep as the low cut model, even though you can't see it. And then you'll also notice that instead of lace holes, the laces are anchored to the upper by way of nylon lace loops. The lows, however, leave the lacing system completely exposed, except the very bottom lacing position, which has this kind of hooded shroud over top of it. Both of these boots featuring designs that are heavily inspired by the original Phantom GX Low and Mid from 2022. As far as feel and comfort is concerned, there really isn't much in it between these two. From a touch perspective, you could make the argument that the low cut model does have less grip on the ball because it doesn't have that lace cover where the grip knit actually extends. However, it must be said, the lace cover along with the collar is just extra material that isn't really going to have a huge impact on your ability to perform. However, it does make the highs 15 grams heavier than the lows. And then there's the price, where unlike other brands, Nike does charge you a premium for that high cut collar, an extra 25 bucks for the highs over the lows, making the lows definitely the better value for money as far as expensive football boots go. No matter which one you go for though, they're both really solid options. Which one would you pick?